Natasha Rayan was a 14-year-old girl living with her parents in Rockhampton, Queensville State. 31st August 1998. Mother took Natasha to school. When she came back to take her, she was no longer there, and she was reported missing to the police. An exhaustive and extensive search was conducted for her. For month giving disappearance, Natasha ran away from home with the help of his 21-year-old boyfriend Scott Black. 2 days later, she was found. Scott was fined $1,000 in November 1999. Where did he plead guilty? In intentional obstruction of police. He got asked, does he know anything about the second disappearance? What did he reply to? What? Doesn't know. Where is Natasha located? 8 months after Natasha disappeared, another girl named Caro Stenhart is missing while walking from home to school. After a few leads, police arrested Leonardo John Fraser. Several women went missing during Natasha's disappearance. Police suddenly began considering the possibility of that Leonardo was a serial killer and possibly killed. Also, Natasha's hopes of finding her diminished, and soon she was officially declared dead, believing that she was a victim of Leonardo. In the year 1999, Leonard confessed to 5 murders, including kills and Cara and Natasha. It was believed that this confession was made as part of a deal with the police to avoid the general population in jail, given the vague opinions prisoners have about rapists and child killers. Then the 10th of April, 2000, and 3 years when in Supreme Court Leonardo's trial was underway, police searched his house. There they found Natasha alive, hiding in the closet. It turned out that Natasha faked her disappearance and lived with her boyfriend Scott since the disappearance. 31st August. During the first year, Natasha did not have any contact with the outside world. She rarely left her boyfriend's house and stayed inside with the lights off and the curtains drawn. Whenever people came, she was hiding in the closet. For years, they moved multiple times under cover of night from one house to another. She lived in Rockhampton for 6 months before how she was found in 2003. 2 days later, Natasha attended her own process in a murder case and told the court that she never dated him. Leonard never recognized the witness, which stated, "I saw her with him before." How is she missing? Jury finds Leonardo guilty of 3 murders and the 13th of June 2003 years. He was sentenced to 3 life sentences. He died in jail 1st of January 2007 year. In later interviews, Natasha spoke what? By then, when she wanted to reunite with her mother, it was already too late. The lies got too big, so she hid in 2005 year cattle. Plead guilty to lying to researchers. He didn't know her whereabouts. District Court sentenced Scott to 3 years in prison for lying certificate. A year later, Natasha was found guilty in excited false police investigation and fined for $10,000 by John Darwin.